three smallest bones of the human body is present in the middle ear, whose names are incus, malleus and stapes. Incus, malleus and stapes, which are also known as anvil, hammer and stirrup. Anvil, hammer and stirrup. With this, we'll see exercise 1.2, 18th problem of arithmetic progression. It says the sum of fourth and eighth term. The sum of fourth and eighth terms of an AP is 24. Once again, the sum of the fourth and eighth terms of an AP is 24, and the sum of sixth and 10th terms is 44. Find the first three terms. Find the first three terms of the AP. What we need to do is, we need to find the first three terms of the AP. First three terms. Okay, children? How you find the first three terms? You should know first term and the common difference. Once you come to know the first term and the common difference, any n number of terms you can find. That is not at all an issue. Only thing is, you need to know A and B. How you collect this A and B? There are some conditions and clues are given. With that, we need to find A and B. What is that condition? It is given. The sum of the fourth and the eighth terms of an AP is 4. First condition, that is A4, fourth term plus eighth term A8 is equal to 24 is the first condition given. And the second condition is the sum of the sixth and the 10th terms is 44. That is the second condition, that is A6 plus A10. Sixth term plus the 10th term is equal to 44. These are the two clues on the condition given. Now with this, we are going to get the value of A and B, and once we get the value of A and B, then we can find easily what is asked, that is the three terms. We can find them. Now see, what is sum of fourth and the eighth term? Sum is addition. Sum of fourth and the eighth term is 24. Now we expand this according to general formula. What is A4 fourth term? Fourth term is nothing but A plus 3D plus, what is the eighth term? A plus 7D is equals to 24. Now A and A are the same variables. 1A, 1A, plus is there. 1A, 1A, or A plus A is 2A. 3D plus 7D. 3D plus 7D is equals to 10D. And what is there? Equals 24. Understand once again? A plus A, 2A. 3D plus 7D is 10D is equals to 24, which we have got now. Now we will say this as 1. We will mark this equation as 1. Now, second condition is sum of sixth term and 10th term. Sum of sixth and 10th terms is 44. Sixth term in general, A plus 5D plus 10th term, A plus 9D is equals to 44. A plus A is 2A. 5D plus 9D is equals to 14D, and this is equals to 44. What we got is 2A plus 14D is equals to 44. We will mark this as 2. Now how you get A and D value? So it's been taught to you by elimination method. Eliminating equation 1 by 2 or equation 2 by 1, we will get the value of A or D. Once we get the value of A or D, then substituting the same with equation 1 or 2, you will get another value, that is A or D. If you have found A, then you get the value of D. If you have found D, then you will get the value of A. Now subtract equation 2 from 1. Subtract equation 2 from 1. So it is written here 2A plus 10D is equals to 24. This is the equation 1. From which we are subtracting equation 2, 2A plus 14D is equals to 44. When you are subtracting the elimination method, make sure that you are changing sign. If it is plus, make it minus. If it is minus, make it plus. Now plus 2A will make it minus. Plus 14D will make it minus. Plus 44 will make it minus. 2A minus 2A. 2A minus 2A plus 10D minus 14D is equals to 24 minus 44. 24 minus 44. 2A plus 2A minus 2A gets cancelled up. What is remaining is plus 10D minus 14D. Plus 10D and minus 14D. So if you subtract it, then you will get minus 4d. Minus 4d is equals to 24 minus 44. 24 minus 44. Here the bigger number sign is minus, so we maintain minus of 24. If you subtract from 44, you will get minus 20. Minus 20. We have maintained minus here because the bigger number has minus. Thus, we have got minus 4d is equals to minus 20. Minus 4d is equals to minus 20. Now, as usual, divide both sides by minus 4. When you divide both sides by minus 4 and minus 4 gets cancelled up. Minus gets cancelled up. 4, 5 times is 20, which you know already, and you will get the value d is equals to 5. We got the value d is equals to 5. By eliminating a, we got the value d is equals to 5. Once we get the value of d, then we will get the value of a by substituting d either with the equation 1 or with equation 2. So now we substitute this d value in equation 1. We are substituting the value b is equals to 5 in equation 1. Thus, what is the equation 1? 2a plus 10d is equals to 24. 2a plus 10d is equals to 24. 2a keep as it is plus 10. What is the value of 10 times d? So that d value is 5. So 10 times 5 it becomes is equals to 24. Now 2a plus 10 into 5 is 50 is equals to 24. Now what you don't want is 50. So add minus 50 on both the sides. So that plus 50 will be eliminated. Add minus 50 on both the sides. Here added minus 50 on both the sides. What was there is 2a plus 50, 2a plus 50 and added minus 50. What was there here? Equals 24 here. Equals 24 minus 50. Minus 50 plus 50 cancel. What is remaining is 2a. 2a is equals to 24 minus 50 is nothing but minus 26. So you got 2a is equals to minus 26. Now divide both sides by 2. Divide both sides by 2. So that 2 will be eliminated. After dividing, you get 2 and 2 gets cancelled up. 2 13 times is 26 minus 10 as it is. Thus we have got a is equals to 13. We have got b is equals to 5 here and a is equals to 13. Once we get a and d value, then we will go to what is asked here. Find the first 3 terms of the AB is the question. Now we have to find first 3 terms of an AB. So using all this collective data, we have found A and B. With first 3 terms of AB in general is A plus D and A plus 2D. What is A? A we have got 13. Second term is A plus D. After adding common difference to first term, we get second term. Thus it becomes A plus D. What is A plus D? A is minus 13. D is plus 5. Minus 13 plus 5 is minus 6. Third term is A plus 2D. A is nothing but minus 13 plus 2 into 5. 2 into 5 is 10. So that 10 minus 13 is 3. Thus we got the 3 terms of an AP is minus 13, minus 8 and minus 8. Got my point, children? This is very easy problem. Hope you all understand. Hope you all understood this. In the next video, we will come with a different problem. Thank you.